Hey everybody, my name is Gerry, I'm from Walt and I, and this is episode 3 of Keeping It Positive. It's very simple. We try and keep it positive. We stop sharing negative stuff. If you listen to the news, oh my goodness. I was speaking to Andrew yesterday and speaking about how kind of you need to and want to listen to the news because you kind of need and want to know what's happening. But on the other side, it's just bad. More people have it. You can't go here. Don't do this. Trump said that, whatever. It's messy. Yeah. So the idea with this, and I would love for you guys to get involved, is to send me something that's not that. That's positive, that's fun, special to you, whatever the case is. And there's some great examples in here. This is episode 3, like I said, and I will share some of mine after all of this. So the first submission this week is, and he's back, here's Sammy.
Hello everyone. I just want to encourage you at this time that we are having this pandemic and staying at home and keeping distance. This is a passing cloud. It's one thing. It's a passing cloud, and we shall overcome this pandemic. And one thing that we're going to do now is let's continue praying for one another as we wait for the doors to open. Because for me, just staying at home, there's a lesson that I'm learning every time. But I miss my happy place, that is camping in Mara. So keep in touch, let's stay safe, and we are going to meet very soon. This is Sammy from Walt and I. Cheers.
I think Sammy's probably going to be like a regular feature each week, almost like a co-host, if you will. Anyway, next up is Jackson. Now, if you've been to the Walt and I camp during the last 2 years, you would have met Jackson. He's one of our guides. And initially, when Jackson started with us, he was super quiet. Now, for those of you that know him, you'll know he's not that anymore. He's hysterical, has a great sense of humor. He's always part of the fun. And it was great just to hear from Jackson. He looks a bit serious in this, but Jackson is a rock star. Here he is.
Jackson from Asemara. Hello, Team Walt and I, South Africa. My team in Kenya, Walt and I. I've missed all of you. Now we are not working in the National Reserve because no tourism going on right now because of coronavirus. People now are just at homes looking after cattle and sheep, and we are lacking food in some cases because no tourism. And this time we experience a lot of rain. Even Mara Bridge is water overflowing, and we will like tourism to come back because it really helps the community for them to have food, and even children not going to school now because of coronavirus. We condemn coronavirus, go away, so that tourism will continue as well. I will love my team Walt and I, Jono, Gerry, all the team, and our brothers and sisters in Kenya. We support each other every time. We love you guys. Miss you. Thank you.
Okay, now the next one is from Guy Stringer from Cape Town. And last week he shared with us as well. And last week was purely, and it's as simple as this, just his dogs running on the beach. It's those moments that mean more than they did in the past, yeah? So here's Guy again with a video from Bloberg Strand in Cape Town, and the moment when it goes over Table Mountain, Guy, it is just golden. Guys, check this out. I haven't been to Cape Town in a while, but yeah, I guess in South Africa it's probably my favorite city. Just beautiful. Anyway, Guy, thanks for that, man. Really appreciate it. Next up is Dickson. So I got this from Dickson, and he's basically just sharing what he's been doing at home, because normally this time, and they'll tell you as well, is the guys would normally be busy prepping for our Mara season right now. But we don't know what's happening, so Dickson shares what he's been busy with. Here he is.
Good morning, Walt and I team. Guys, I just want to say hello to you, and I'm very happy to hear you guys. And definitely, I know you guys also. You are happy to hear everyone. I'm at home. You know, we are at home. I think everyone is at home by now. But I enjoy it because it's raining everywhere. So we doesn't have a lot of work to do at home. Just only fencing and going to see how the dam, the place where we contain rainwater, how is it going, and how is it saving water for how long, all that. And also just chatting with my family at this time now. I'm very happy to be with them at this time now. Normally we are very, as me, I'm normally busy at this month of May. In 7 years ago, or 8, when we were just planning heading to Masai Mara. So at this time I'm just at home, and remember my time that years. Normally we have a plan, and this month running up and down and doing preparation heading to Masai Mara. But I doesn't have any idea by now so far, just waiting for until we see how the plan. Goodbye. Thank you very much for us to talk, and then I'm very happy. Thank you. Asante sana.
Right, and then next up is Andrew Danckwerts. Now, the clip starts with me, and then I go to Andrew. So we saw each other this week. Don't worry, we were social distancing and all that, so don't freak out. But I met Andrew, and it's the second time that he shared with us. In this one, he shares two things that's been positive for him during the last week. Check this out. Okay, so this is his. We social distancing, so we're good.
Hello.
Tell us about your positive.
Oh, there's too many. Which one?
Pick one.
Positives. Oh my word! I got this weekend to go see great friends of mine that I haven't seen in the industry for a very long time. Honestly, some of them I've seen 5-6 years ago, and because of this lockdown, I was driven to go and help the charity project in Hoedspruit and walk, and I saw some great friends, and it was amazing. So there's a positive. Have a good day, peeps. See you soon.
But wait, there's more. Tell us where we are.
We're in a CrossFit box.
What are we doing there?
We're looking for some shit.
So this is a positive for both of us, I think, in that with Corona, this CrossFit gym is closing down and they're selling literally everything, right? So positive is I've got some new toys to train with at home, as do you.
Oh yes, kettlebell baby. Oh my god.
That's a positive for now.
No.
Anyway, that was quite fun. So next up, and this video is what I mean, and I want to hear from you guys. This is from Grace. Grace has done a couple of safaris with us. Always up for a laugh, great fun. Grace, this was awesome. And how I do this, I basically get all the submissions, I drop it into Premiere Pro, and then I just record the links. So I just watched this 2 seconds before recording this. Golden. You had me breaking up at the end. It is just amazing. So guys, this is what I want. Grace, this was awesome. Really awesome.
Hey Gerry, good morning. It's Grace Preston, and here's the deal. Here's my positive message for you. So just like you guys, I'm used to being on the road and being away from home and traveling nonstop. So this situation's really unusual for me as well, but I'm trying to make the best of it. And while I haven't become a Michelin star rated chef or learned 15 languages, the thing that's made me really happy is that back in October, I adopted 2 cats, and I was really worried that they wouldn't bond with me because I would be on the road constantly. So this time has allowed me to really bond with Mara, my Tortie, and Shackleton, my black medium-haired cat, and I have had so much joy with them. So yes, I've become a cliche of the crazy cat lady, and that's something to actually be really positive about. And they just bring me joy every day. And I've been home in spring and seen all the trees blossom and bloom, so that's made me really happy as well. So the one area that I really wanted to improve on during the whole lockdown, even though, I'm still working, I work from home, and so my days are still pretty full. I'm really jealous over the fact that you're a morning person, and I've always wanted to be a morning person, and I am not a morning person. So like you, I really enjoy my coffee, and I'm hoping that, loads of coffee can make me into a morning person. So, I'm really trying, and, like you, I don't like little dainty cups. I like big mugs. So, I finally found something that's actually going to help me become a morning person. So it's a cup, but it's not your ordinary cup. So here's my morning routine now. Here's my coffee cup. So I think this will help me become a morning person, and I hope you love this. Stay positive, and most of all, stay caffeinated.
Okay, so now just for those of you that don't know, every morning I post on my Instagram story a picture of my coffee, the time, and then I do a thought of the day after that, right? It's something I've been doing for almost 2 years now. Like, to the point where if I don't do it, people freak out, like, oh, where are you? Is it okay? So a couple of times now I've been to lodges and you have coffee in the morning, right? And they give you a cup, a cup to have coffee from. It's not right. And I've had this big bitch with lodges that I need a mug for coffee, not a cup. So Grace, for those lodges that are watching, that shit that Grace has there, that's the kind of cups I'm talking about. Grace, thank you. That was golden, man. Absolutely amazing. Okay, so last up for this week's episode is a very special one. I got a call from Billy, who runs our Kenyan office, on Friday last week. Great news. For those of you that know Billy, and for those of you that know Mercy, this is truly, truly special. Check this one out.
Hi everyone. Geez, my hair looks terrible.
Yes, Billy. Yes, it does. Almost looks like you're trying to be like a Kenyan Wolverine or something. Anyway, let's carry on.
Looks better. So hi everyone. Billy here from Walt and I. I just would like to give an update on what's happening with myself and my new family, which I'm very, very excited about. For those who don't know yet, I'm the newest dad in town. We were blessed with a baby girl. Her name is Savannah, and we're very, very excited. Amidst everything that's been happening, all the chaos, all the whatever is happening in the world, we have something to smile about. We have had a very interesting week. She's now 1 week old. Yes. Jeez, I'm forgetting already. Anyway, yeah, so that's one of the highlights in my life right now that's happened. What else? It's been raining a lot, which has been very helpful for everyone. People have had time to do farming around the farms, and also that was a mixed blessing actually, because it's come with lots and lots of floodings everywhere. I'm sure some of you saw some of videos of what happened in the Mara. The Mara River is totally flooded, carrying away bridges and everything. So that for us has been I would say a mixed blessing. Yeah, but anyway, we keep it positive. We hang on. We have to stay strong. We have to keep encouraging each other. At Wild Eye, we've really tried that, keeping in touch with all our guests, trying as much as possible to reach out and yeah, just get to know how everyone is doing. It's a difficult time. Everyone is confused. Everyone doesn't know what's happening. We don't know how this is going to end. But one thing we totally can't look forward to is when the whole thing is over and we're back to doing what we love. I've been chatting to the guides, Jimmy, Sammy, Jackson, and the rest. They are absolutely devastated because we were just looking at our chat the other day, and we've seen all the safaris that we have had to cancel for the last couple of months, and it's very devastating for them because they're not used to this life, just staying at home and getting bored. The camp staff are also very, I'm also not sure what's going to happen because as at now we would be in the process of the preparation. We usually go into the camp beginning of June. That's like the first week of June. So right now the office would be crazy busy with activities and lots happening. But now we just staying at home, looking very confused. Hopefully this thing goes away sooner, and we're back. We can't all wait to see you all, and we look forward to that. So anyway, stay safe, stay positive. Yeah, that's it from the newest dad in town. Bye. So for those who don't know yet, I'm the newest dad in town. My wife Mercy and I were blessed with a beautiful baby girl.
Hi everyone.
There she is.
Okay, so and there you have it. Billy and Mercy, congratulations. Savannah, welcome to the Wild Eye family. It is just golden. When I spoke to Billy last week on Friday, just when Savannah was born, I could hear on the phone how proud and emotional it was. So congrats, you guys. Really, really great news. And that's it for this week's episode, all the submissions. So if you want to play along, it's very simple. Send me a WeTransfer like Grace did. Send me a WhatsApp like most of the other guys did. Send me an email, whatever the case is. But let's share. Share something good that's happened. Share something positive. Just not any of this negative shit. So, yeah, let's do that. Okay, my turn. So this week, a lot of stuff's happened this week. But I think probably taking it back to basics for me this morning, went walking the dogs and walked past an area just up the road here. So the house where I grew up with my folks is about, 4Ks from here, just up the road. So I grew up in the area cycling from like 4, 5, 6 years of age, cycling around to mates' houses and stuff. And this morning, walked up and there's this one T-junction and a friend of mine stayed on that corner. And I remember we were naughty little shits, hey? Oh my goodness. And we would, this was like in 6 or 7 or maybe even younger, I don't know. Boys will be boys. And like, let me lead this in like this. When girls come on safari, little girls come on safari, they just want to see like zebra and giraffe and ponies and shit like that, yeah? When boys come on safari, little boys, they just want to see shit die. You know what I mean? So boys are like, they're this. So with that in mind, when we were growing up, we would kind of meet up and have sleepovers, but then we'd sneak outside. And on this T-junction, I remember this is years ago, don't judge. We would kind of take chlorine and brake fluid and throw all kinds of shit together and throw matches in there to see what happens. And I just, as we walked past there, it was like, okay, great memories. So for that moment, I was just taken back to the stuff we used to do in the past. Bad, hey? And then just a little bit further up the road, a friend of mine stayed, and I remember driving like at 5 in the morning. This is like driving, God, I wish. Like on my bike. I would go to him, fetch him, we would cycle to a gym down the corner here, and we would do what we thought at the time was training. But it was just those moments looking back, because I think with all of us in isolation, it's weird. But that was kind of a moment for me this week, which was pretty cool. There's been many, but that was relevant. It's now happened a little while ago. And then just to end off, I think this morning as well, these things, right? So tired of this. Because you walk in the shop, you can't talk properly. You can't talk properly. You start getting claustrophobic and everything. But we're supposed to be jogging with them as well in South Africa. Not happening. Sorry, I can't run like this. I will freak out. But the interesting thing is, in the past, when you went jogging or cycling or walking, whatever, if you went past someone else, you would just give them one of these. Yeah? It's just a subtle little acknowledgement. Now, this morning on the road, I was out for 3.7 Ks with the dogs. It was maybe 25 times. Good morning. So now you're suddenly greeting people where in the past you just gave them maybe the social distancing thing and the reality we live in is teaching us to communicate differently and to appreciate things more. But that, I think, is a pretty cool thing. It's a pretty cool thing. Anyway, the weekend starts now. Guys, thank you for all the submissions. Grace, Billy, Dickson, Jackson, Guy, Danckwerts. Guys, thank you. Sammy, of course. Really cool to see. And yeah, just awesome. So guys, if you see this, please share your stuff. Every Friday I'm going to put this out. This was supposed to go out yesterday. Today is Saturday. Hey, sorry, life happens. Sorry. But that's it for now. As always, guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for lending me your ears and your eyes. And I will chat to you in the next episode. Wherever in the world you are, good morning, good evening, and good night. My name is Gerry. I'm from Walt and I. Have a good one. Stay safe. Bye-bye.